Hi, my name is Lori. I'm with Lice Centers of Wisconsin, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to really get rid of head lice. I'm just making this video without any edits, so please excuse any flub ups on my part, but I know we are in the middle of a pandemic, and for a lot of people, lice is the last thing people are thinking about. But the fact is, kids left school in March with head lice, and some parents are still actually battling those infestations. Some kids have spread lice to their friends during this time where people are socially distancing or supposed to be staying at home. People have spread it to their cousins, neighbors, friends. And so whether you've been battling lice for a while, whether you've just discovered lice on your child, or if you're just a parent who has school-age children, the odds are good you at some point will deal with lice or have a friend that deals with lice. Let's talk about how to really get rid of that. So first I want to talk to you about how lice treatment is supposed to work, 2, why it often fails, and then 3, how do you really get rid of head lice? So when someone has head lice, you have 2 things you're dealing with. You have the lice that are in the hair and you have the eggs that are in the hair. Contrary to what almost everything says, there's really nothing you can do at home that kills lice eggs. So you purchase a product, you get a prescription, you try some at-home remedy, you put this thing in the hair. All that product or home remedy can do is kill the lice that are in the hair at that moment. You get a comb and you comb eggs out of the hair as best you can, assuming you're going to miss some, and then you reapply the product after a certain period of time. And the whole intention there is that now you're going to kill the lice that have hatched from the eggs that you missed. It's supposed to be that simple. Apply, kill the lice, comb eggs, wait for the eggs that you've missed to hatch, reapply, kill those lice, and end the infestation. Why does that fail? 1, lice have built up a resistance to a lot of products. If you're using a pesticide-based product like Rid or Nix, or many of the store brand versions like Walgreens or Equate or Kroger or CVS brand pesticide-based treatments, they're only about 27% effective. There's some sodium chloride-based products that are about 50 to 54% effective. So if you're putting that in the hair and a louse survives, especially a female, she's just going to keep laying new eggs. And so you're never going to get to the end of the hatch cycle. The other problem with almost everything you buy and read online is to reapply or to do your second application 7 days after the first application. And therein lies the other problem. Lice eggs can take up to 10 days to incubate. So even if you have a product that works well and you put it in the hair on day 1 and it kills all the lice, you comb eggs as best you can, and then you put it back in the hair 7 days later. All it will take are 2 eggs left in the hair to hatch 8 or 9 or 10 days later. And if it's a male and a female, they will mate and she'll begin to lay eggs again, and the infestation starts over. So how do you really get rid of head lice? You need a product that works, and you need 10 days. So here at Lice Centers of Wisconsin, what we carry is a product called oil treatment or dimethicone. I have a bottle right here. It's 100% dimethicone. Dimethicone is clinically trialed. It's almost 100% effective at killing live lice. When you apply a dimethicone-based product to the hair, and keep in mind there are some store-bought versions you can buy that carry a small percentage of dimethicone, about 4%. This is just 100% dimethicone. But by applying a solution like this to the hair, you're almost guaranteed to kill all the live lice that are there at the moment. Using a better quality comb makes a ton of difference. We carry a comb called the Terminator. The tines are very close together. They're spiral engraved. You'll do such a better job of getting eggs out of the hair using a better quality comb. But you ideally will comb as many eggs out as you can, assuming you're going to miss some, and then you have 10 days ahead of you. Lice eggs can take up to 10 days to hatch. Lice take 10 days to reach maturity. It's on day 11 that the females can mate and start to lay eggs again. So you want to stop females from getting to that point. So you apply oil treatment back in the hair 10 days after the first application and end the infestation. Better yet, it's called 1+5+5 oil treatment. You can break up that cycle, applying oil treatment on day 1, 5 days later, and then 5 days after that. And then you're never letting lice get anywhere close to that 10-day maturity mark. I know a lot of people are going to comment about remedies and things that they've tried. Try olive oil, try mayonnaise, try Listerine in the hair, Coca-Cola. There are plenty of things out there that you can try. But I often feel like lice is something that someone doesn't want to get rid of by trial and error. We know dimethicone works. It's been clinically studied. It's almost 100%, 99.4% effective at killing live lice. So if you want to get rid of lice at home on your own, that's what you need, a product that works in 10 days. Now, if that sounds overwhelming to you, you've been battling lice for a while, or it's just something you don't want to deal with, then heated air. The Aerolay uses heated air to dehydrate lice eggs, and so you don't have to wait 10 days for an infestation to run its course. We just dry up the eggs and end the infestation the day you come into the clinic. So please consider liking and sharing this video. There are so many parents out there that are likely battling lice right now, and I don't create this video to try to sell anything. It's just I have been there. My daughter had lice 7 years ago. For the entire second grade, I didn't know what I was doing wrong, but I was likely using an ineffective product and I was timing it incorrectly, and that doesn't have to be you. So please consider liking and sharing the video so that you can help another parent out in getting rid of head lice soon. Thank you.